Hello, welcome to Law and Statute. This is a very new website for the law students, and in our YouTube channel, we will be discussing about the research methodology, case loss analysis, and the study tips. So basically, this channel is for the law students and to help them grow as a lawyer or a corporate lawyer, or even of judiciary. So this channel is specifically for the law students to help them, guide them in their legal career. So today is the first topic of this long video format will be taking is the legal research, because this is where something we can study law and all that, but doing research is altogether a different ball game. So today we'll be dealing with the step-by-step guide and how to do the legal research. So before I start, I think it's mandatory to speak about yourself also. Who's the person who's teaching you? Well, I am Bhuvneshwari Devi. I am a litigant lawyer. I've been practicing from last 24 years actually. I have also have LLM degree on arbitration and mediation, that is basically ADR, and I also do play a role of advisory role in Phoenix Bay Legal and in Law and Statute, providing them all the legal guidance. So let's start it. So how to do this, how to do the legal research. So here we'll be talking about the steps from the beginning. It's a very basic one from the starting one, like those who doesn't even know the alphabets, it's gonna be like an alphabet once. All right, so why do we need to do the legal research? What is the requirement of the legal research? What are the foundation of the legal practice, and how it is a continuous learning? It's not just when you're studying law you will be doing it. Even after your studies gets over, you still be doing the legal research, right? So what are the essential for the case preparation and for the legal writing? How it is important to stay updated with the evolving laws and regulation, right? The objective of this presentation is to equip you with the necessary skill for effective legal research. We'll start by understanding the basic of research and how to apply these skills in practice. Legal research forms the foundation of legal practice. It is essential for case preparation and legal writing. Ensure you have a strong basis for your arguments. Additionally, continuous learning through research helps you stay updated with the evolving laws and regulation, as we can see with the new BNSS, which is crucial for any legal profession. Now let's understand the basics of the legal research. Systematic investigation to establish facts or principle, which involves finding and interpreting legal material. The purpose, what is the purpose of doing this systematic investigation? Legal research is defined as a systematic investigation. Basically, when we do a research, basically what we're doing a legal investigation to establish facts or principle. There are only two reasons we do legal research. One, either to find the facts or other to find the principles. It involves finding and interpretation legal materials. The purpose of legal research includes case preparation, where you gather relevant information to build your case. It also supports legal writing by providing evidence for your arguments. Moreover, staying updated with legal development is crucial as laws and regulation continuously evolve. So what is the first step in legal research? The first step in legal research is identifying the research question or legal issue. Why you are doing the research? What is the question answer you're searching for? You need to clearly define what you're looking to find out. For example, if your question is, what are the grounds for the breach of contract under Indian contract law? This is a legal research question. This specific focus will guide your research towards relevant statutes, case laws, and legal commentaries on this topic. Okay, so the legal question, identifying the legal question, it is a first step of doing a research. Now, how will you find the answer to that question? What are the sources? There are two sources to find it. Those are called primary sources, include statutes, regulations, and case laws, which are direct legal authorities. Okay, the primary sources are statutes, regulation, and case laws, which are direct legal authorities. Secondary sources consist of legal commentaries, textbooks, and journal, which provide interpretation and analysis of the law. Both types of sources are essential for true and effective legal research. And legal research includes both primary and secondary sources both. The primary source will give you a direct understanding of the statutes, what the statute says, And if we go for the secondary sources, that is the textbook and the journal, which gives the commentaries on those statutes. Therefore, both the things are required to do a legal research. Now, how to use the legal database, especially the online database, to do your research. The third step is utilizing online legal database. Example of these databases are SEC Online, Manupatra, Westlaw, LexisNexis, Phoenix Legal, Law and Statutes. These databases provide access to vast areas of legal resources. When searching these databases, use specific keywords to find relevant information, utilize filters to narrow down search result, and check citation to discover more sources. So whenever you click on a citation, you will get to know more sources. That's one of the easiest way to find sources. Instead of sitting and doing searching for each keywords, obviously you need keywords first. Put the keywords, you get one case law. For example, I'm taking a case law, and in that case laws also you have a list of citations. Click on those citations. Automatically you will get further research material. That's the easiest way to get the research material, and that saves a lot of time. Basically, that's the hack. Now, finding relevant statutes and regulation. The fourth step is conducting statutory research to find relevant statutes and regulations. Start by using the index to find relevant sections, then navigate through the document using the table of contents. Digital search function can also help you efficiently locate specific information. This through approach ensures a comprehensive understanding of the law. So whenever you're searching for a statute, instead of reading everything, just go to the index first and just read out the index. You will find the section you're looking for. Or go to the section and go to what the section says in the commentaries, and then go to that page. That saves a lot of time rather than reading in from section 1. Now, finding relevant case laws. The case laws also plays a very important role in the research. To find relevant case laws, look at the head notes, which are summarized at the beginning of the cases. Search for key terms and refer to case digest, which are collection of summarized cases. This approach helps you identify precedents and relevant judgments that can support your legal arguments. Now, with the online research tools, especially if you go to the Google Scholars, like whenever you're doing a research, instead of using Google, use Google Scholars, and then put your relevant keynotes or keywords or the case laws. If you know the citation, put that down and you will get the citation. Now, instead of reading the entire case law, which can go to 150 pages or even 20-30 pages, first read the summary, the case notes in the beginning of itself, and you will understand what the case is completely saying it. And if you find it relevant to what you're searching for, then only go and read the entire one. Otherwise, just read the summary, and if it doesn't help you, go to next case laws. Now you got the case laws. How will you analyze the case law? That is also in itself is an art. The first thing, the facts you have to go through, that is the summary of the case. Then you will go to the issue, that is the legal question involved. Third is the judgment, that is the court decision. And then the most important part of the case law is the legal reasoning. What legal reasoning has been given by the court to get into that court decision. And this is the legal reasoning is used by the lawyers also for the case laws, and even the researchers, they use it for finding the answer to their legal research questions. Okay, so when analyzing a case, focus on key elements such as the facts, which provides a summary of the case, the issues, which are the legal question involving the judgment, which is the court's decision, and the reasoning, which is basis of the judgment. Understanding these elements helps you apply case laws to your specific legal issues. Now let's go to the secondary sources. What are the secondary sources? Secondary sources are the textbook, agendas, the articles. We go for the secondary sources or the legal commentaries also. These legal commentaries, textbook and general articles usually provides a background, and they give a deeper understanding, insight into the complex issues. Alright, so these sources provides context and background, offering explanation and insight into complex issues. Utilizing secondary sources enhances your research by incorporating expert opinions. Again, I'll give you an advice. You can go use Google Scholars. You can go and use a law and statute that also has a lot of case laws. They summarize the case laws in a very short notes, so easy for you to understand it. And the other articles which you can get it from the many websites such as the Live Law, Bar and Benches, Phoenix Legal, they have really good insights, good articles on a subject matters. Now, You have done all the research. Now what you have to do, you have to organize and categorize your finding. This is what is going to lead you for the drafting of your research papers. So here you require certain tools to do that. What are those tools? There are some tools are called research logs, which whatever findings you get, you can put it into that. Then you have citation management. Instead of using writing citation on yourself, manual citation, that's a very good thing if you can do it. But there are so many websites are there which are free, which you can use it. You can just write it on in Google and say free citation, and you'll get the website. Just write down the case number and they will give you the citation on whichever the format you want, whether you want it in Oscola or you want it in other format. They will put that in that format and they get you the citation ready-made, and it saves a lot of time. Okay, so using this method, such as creating folders to categorize document, tagging information for easy retrieval, and writing summaries of your findings, tools like research logs and citation management software like EndNote, Zotero can help ensure efficient retrieval and use of information. And do use this tool. Now, the final step is the legal writing and research integration of whatever the research you have done. Now you have to go into the legal writing. So if I give you an example of this, when drafting documents such as memos, brief, research paper, ensure that your structure is clear and logically organized. Properly attribute sources using appropriate citation method. This integration of research makes your legal argument persuasive and credible. See, if you're writing a memo or a legal notice, because that is also legal writing, right? Or a case petition you are writing, that is also required research, right? So you can use the format also. This is the easiest way I'm telling you. You can use the format. Where you can get all this format, you can get the format from the Phoenix Bay Legal. They have all types of formats. Just go there and take their subscription. Is a very reasonable one actually. Take the subscription and you will have formats of everything they have. They even have MCQs for the judiciary papers. They even have the case laws bundles also. So it's a very good one. And the formats of legal notices, agreements, everything you have. So whatever the legal research you're doing, you need a particular type of a format also. So use that format and integrate all those things in that. Now, after your legal research, after putting in a proper format, don't ever forget to put the citation, because citation is very important. Use proper citation methods such as Blue Book or Oscola formats, whichever your school is asking for. Proper citation is important for avoiding plagiarism by giving credit to the original authors and ensuring the credibility of your work with reliable and verifiable reference. This practice is essential for maintaining academic and professional integrity. Legal writing I am not speaking here about the legal writing in terms of the legal notice or the memos or the court petition. Just plain legal writing on a research topic. Citation is the backbone of your legal writing. If you've done an article writing and you have not put down the articles, it will be considered as a plagiarism. Alright, maybe it is your own original thought. How will we know that? Okay, so where did you get that idea? Even getting an idea required to give credit to that person. Okay, therefore we need the citation. So don't ever forget the citation. Now, always remember that the legal research is a continuous process where continuous learning process. You staying updated is crucial for continuing learning and regular updating your research skills. Attend education workshop, subscribe to legal journals, and join discussions and forums to keep your skills and knowledge current. This ongoing learning process is vital for any legal profession. See, law, we say that when we are in the college we study less, but when we go out of the college, when the college is over, we have to study more, and it's really true. We have to study a lot. So for studying a lot, we need to be updated. Okay, now I'm here giving you some practical tips for effective research writing. These tips are like, first and foremost, you need to know about the time management, because research, when you dive into research, you don't even know how long it has been taken. So you need to be very careful about the time management, because research itself takes a lot longer time, but longer than that takes the legal writing. Okay, so if you spend 70% of time only on legal research, you left only with the 30% of time to do the legal writing, and legal writing is the most important part. Therefore the time management, you have to allocate time, like I will do legal research for 1 hour or 1.5 hours, another 2 hours I will be doing for the legal writing, and then another 1 hour it will be, just to go through it again. Okay, critical thing is very important. You have read articles, you got an idea, and just don't copy paste it or just don't reword it. Use your own critical thinking in that. Verify the sources. Sources verification is very important while doing legal writing. It's always advisable to take the sources from a verifiable content only. There are some great websites are there which gives very good articles or legal writing tips in that. I mean, like the legal writing they do, so use those kind of verifiable sources only. Especially when you use the citation, when you click a citation, just see how many times the citation has been used, so or how many times that article has been used for citation. The more the number, and this is a very verifiable one. If the people has been used more than 20 times that has been cited, that means people are believing in this. It is a verifiable one. Okay, so these are some sources, practical tips for effective legal research. And critical thinking is very important to evaluate sources and check their reliability, credibility. Okay, and use books also, not only the online sources but use the offline books also. Now let's conclude this video. In that, what we have done a step-by-step guide to the legal research. Always remember, diligence and persistence are the key to success legal research. Now I would like to open the floor for any question you might have. This is an opportunity for clarification and further discussion, and you can write your question in the comment section. And also, if you want a course on legal research, a longer course on the legal research, please put that down also. We'll try to provide you that. Thank you so much for this video. Please like, share and subscribe.